session. Today we will discuss about SQL comments. In the last class, we have discussed about SQL stored procedures, how to create, how to compile, and how to execute it. Okay. Today we will see SQL comments. Comments are used to explain sections of SQL statements. Okay. Or to prevent execution of SQL statements. There are types of SQL comments. Okay. First one is single line comments and multi-line comments. Okay. So what is single line comments? Single line comments is represented or starts with two dashes. Okay. Any text between two dash and the end of the line will be ignored, not be executed. Let's see some example. Okay, so for this I will use Advanced Sports database. Let's say, so let's start from person. So if I click execute, so it will execute this statement. So the moment I put two dashes at the start of this SQL statement, the SQL server will treat this as a comment, SQL comment. This is a single line comment. So the moment I hit execute button, this statement will be ignored or will not be executed. Okay. So now let's see multi-line comments. So multi-line comments are start with this multi-line comments. This is multi-line comments. And this is single line comments. Multi-line comments start with forward slash followed by asterisk and end with asterisk and forward slash. Any text between these two will be ignored. Let's see the couple of example. Okay, let's say I have some 3 to 4 SQL statements. That's dot person. So let's have person dot address. So let's have person dot business entity. Now let's say I want to comment these two SQL statements, multi-line SQL statement. I can start with this and end with this. So this entire select statements, both select statements will be treated as comment, multi-line comment. So if we execute it, if I click on execute, only this statement, these two statements will get executed. See, if I remove this and if I put it here, so these two will be executed. These three statements will be executed. See, okay. So this is all about SQL statements. Now let's see SQL operators. Okay, there are different types of SQL operators. One is SQL Arithmetic operators. These are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. This is modulus. Okay, you can try this by yourself. I'll just mention what are the different types of operators. So next is bitwise operators. Bitwise operators. Bitwise operators, bitwise and bitwise or and bitwise exclusive or. Next we'll see comparison operators. Operators. So comparison operators are equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to. Okay. Next we will see compound operators. Compound operators like add, equals. Being compound means using more than one operator. Subtract, equals. Star, equals. Division, equals. Modulus, equals. Bitwise and equals. Bitwise and equals. Negative. Okay. Now logical operators. Logical operators. Or true if all subquery. These are Boolean things, logical things. So if it will be true if all subquery values meet the condition, and true if all conditions separated by and is true between, it is for range of values, true range of comparison values exist. Yeah, true if the subquery returns one or more records in, true if equal to one or one of a list of expressions if the operand is equal to one of a list of expressions, like true if the operands matches with the pattern. Okay, so these are some of the operators. Okay, in next class we will see about create database statements, SQL statements like create, drop, backup, create table, drop table, alter table, constraints, not null, and so on. Okay, thank you. Please like my channel, like this video and subscribe to my channel.